Good morning. Hold on, my screen's a little gross. Let's see, is that better? Way better. Makeup all over my mirror. What else is new? Hi, good morning. Happy Tarot Tuesday. It is the 26th today. Everything is going so fast. As always, for specific questions, or if you guys ever meet with me, I always use this Housewives Tarot. This is my favorite deck. I've had this, God, I have had this now. I want to say I've had this deck 20 years, 15 years, a long time. It's my very favorite. So this is the one I will be using for paid questions. And then you guys loved this last week. I think this comes out next week. It has not come out yet, if I'm correct. I do have it in my Amazon store in my link in bio. So you guys can pre-order these decks that haven't come out yet. But this is the Twin Flame Ascension deck, brand new from US Games. We played with it last week. I did a little review. I loved it so much. You guys enjoyed it so much, we're going to use it again. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box. Give it a quick cleansing really fast. I love this deck. It's so fun. So let's get all of our energy on it. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend, everyone? Was it fun? Good morning to my mods. Hi, Missy. Hi, Taylor. Everybody give Justina a bunch of love taps. She's had a tough week. She can tell you guys in comments what's going on if she wants to. She needs a little extra love today and a little extra patience. She is with us. She probably shouldn't be on her phone, but she is here because that's who she is and she's amazing. When she prompts you, she'll let you know that it's time to drop names. If it's your first time here, or if it isn't, I'm just going to go over the rules one more time for you guys. I am an energy healer and I am a holistic life coach and I am a tarot card reader. And I'm also a reviewer for US Games, and some independent companies reach out to me as well. Because I'm an energy worker, I don't like the pick me thing. I never want you guys to feel like you haven't been chosen. So because of that, my mods work really, really hard to make sure that everyone gets on the list. We do that by having you drop your first name, last initial when prompted, and you only need to do it once. The reason why is it gets really busy on here, and if you drop it over and over again, when they're scrolling back to look at the names to make sure the list is right, sometimes what happens is people get skipped because of the spamming. And I totally get it, because in the other ones, they're like, drop your name, keep dropping your name, drop your name. And we're like, just once, or we're going to mute you. And that hurts people's feelings. And we're not muting to hurt anyone's feelings. We're just trying to keep it easy for her to scroll back and look at the names. Am I making sense, you guys? I hope so. It's been a long weekend. We had a really fun party over the weekend. Our annual 420 party. It was a week late, but it was so fun. My father-in-law's birthday is on 420 and they do big parties. So that was a blast. And then while we're waiting for the names, I'm going to tell you guys a story. And I know this is going to spam things up a little, but I want you guys to tell me how you're feeling about it, because I'm feeling some sort of way. So I thought I finally made a friend in the town I live in. It's been really hard. So we went out yesterday. It was super fun. I drove and I paid because it was my idea. But I haven't heard from her, so I think I didn't make a new friend, maybe. Don't you think, like, if someone took you to lunch and, like, paid, you'd text them and be like, I had such a good time, like, let's be friends? I didn't get that text, so I think my friend date didn't go the way I wanted. Good thing I'm not dating anymore, you guys. I can't handle stuff like that. So do you think I should wait because I haven't heard anything, or you think that that's a pretty good indication if they didn't say thank you, that probably, like, I didn't make a friend match? Hi, positive energy, Phil. Long time no see. How are you doing? I'm airing my dirty laundry today. I never talk about my personal life. It's always work, work, work. But I was just talking about my little thing. But I don't think it's my anxiety. I think most people would say I had such a good time, right? My intuition knows best. I know it does. What it done, thanks. That's the obvious answer, isn't it? How are you guys doing? Dropping your first names, last initial. You only have to drop them one time and you'll get on the list. We go for about a half an hour. How long ago was the hangout? Yesterday. The ball's totally in her court. It's totally in her court. You've helped me a lot. My grandpa says hi. Aw, I love that. Thanks, Phil. Thank you. Yeah, the ball's in her court. We talked about like maybe walking tonight. So I feel, and she said that she wasn't sure if she could or not. So she should reach out to me and be like, yeah, I can. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hopefully she'll say, yeah, I can walk tonight, or no, I can't. I would give it another day. She might be busy. I totally agree. And you guys, oh my gosh, Taylor, did you guys see how crazy last week's energy healing was every single day? I don't know if you guys remember, I was on Wednesday and I was like in tears, and Justina texted me and she's like, just so you know, and your text messages, you said Wednesday would be horrible. I'm like, I did. And then Thursday was supposed to be another hard day. And let me tell you, that one got Justina pretty bad. So my weekly energy was like right on course. I miss you too. Hi, Linda. It's so good to see you. Any second, Justina's going to drop the name for me. I want you guys to send her lots of love, lots of hearts. Actually, type your favorite emoji for Justina. She is recovering from a pretty difficult car accident. We love her so much. Truthfully, she shouldn't be on our screen, but she wanted to be here today, and we want her to be here. Yeehaw, you did. I had to help my grandma put her cat out. See, last week was right on. I mean, we went back and looked at every text. I haven't done that yet so far in the shadow work thing. It was almost eerie. I was like, should I stop doing this? I don't want to tell people they're going to have a hard day. And then like, they're like, you said, you know, but all right, here we go. Ready? I have the wrong deck in my hands. Here we go. Twin Flame Activation, brand new deck from US Games. Here we go with Richard V. You guys drop your first name, last initial one time to get on the list. And Richard V, this is for you. 1111, mission accomplished. Welcome home. So when you see the 1111, I want you to know that it's telling you you're exactly where you're supposed to be right this minute. So when you see that sign and you're like, what does it mean? It means keep on doing what you're doing. You are doing it right. You are in the exact right place. 1111. I also just made 1111 hoodies that are so cute. You guys, they zip and they say 1111 right here. And on the back, they say it's already yours, the universe. Those just came out today. You can check them out. They're on my Instagram. I just did. And it's in white. I'm going to buy it in black. It's definitely, I like black, but Alexandria R. 4-4 transformation. Battle of the head versus the heart. So you're in a situation right now where your soul's screaming at you, but your head's telling you that it means nothing and not to listen, and that this too shall pass. This too won't pass. This is going to keep coming up, this battle that you have, until you get some sort of resolution. So if you need that, make an appointment with me. I'm booked solid today, but I do have time tomorrow. You only need like a 15-minute, but let's figure out why your soul's screaming at you and why you're telling it doesn't matter, because it matters. You got to listen to that stuff. Who is next? I think I missed it. You're doing such a good job. Keep tapping that screen for my mods. If I don't have the mods, I can't do this. They're amazing. They're the whole reason we're here. I always want them to feel appreciated because they are the best. Anna G. I think I need a new prescription. Anna G. 3-3. Merkaba, I can't say it. Activation, so my pronunciation. Ground, shield, protect. So I'm going to teach you a little grounding thing right now and a little shielding thing that I do all the time. I do this in my practice. I do this anytime I'm feeling any kind of way. Both feet planted on the ground. I visualize light running through me and like grounding my feet into the ground, like this light. And then a protective orb around me where nothing can get in. I put everyone I love, everything I'm worried about, I put in that orb. And I shelter us from any negative energy or anything that's trying to hurt me, and I guarantee protection. That's something I do all the time. That's part of my everyday protection grounding ritual that I do for myself. Who is next? Renee E. Hi, Renee E, not my Renee E. You're kind of my Renee E now because we've spent so many mornings together. 5-5, masculine twin, releasing your lower self. So what I'm going to take from this is integrating your shadow. Check Venmo. Okay, so let me finish this and then I'll check Venmo. Hold on, I'm going to do a refresh right now. Integration of the shadow. When you start getting defensive about something or you feel angry because someone said something that struck a chord, I want you to tell that part of yourself that you think is yucky and unlovable how great it is, and that you appreciate all the hard work that your shadow self has done to protect you, but that you're okay now. That's what I want you to do. All right, Little Jen Love. Little Jen Love, what is your question? I see it on Venmo. Little Jen Love. Little Jen Love. Thanks, guys. Taylor, you're on it. Thank you. That is so helpful if you guys let me know to check. So I appreciate that. Little Jen Love, what's your question, sweetheart? And if we can't get her question, we can go back to these while we wait for her question. Or do you just want a love reading? Is that what you're telling me that you want? I don't really know. So I'm going to wait until you respond with your question. But if you guys can tell me the next, oh, Little Jen, reconciliation with my ex. Let's look. Let's look. So we're going on to my everyday deck. Okay. This is for Jen. Will she reconcile with her ex? Will Jen reconcile with her ex? Here we go. Okay. So the thing is that the answer is no. So the part of your journey with that particular person is over for now. The truth is you're kind of forgetting why you left. You left because you didn't feel like you could create a life that you loved with them for whatever reason. And the truth is there's not like healthy kind of luck around that relationship. I mean, it's just, you can't be who you're supposed to be in this relationship, which I know is really, really hard to hear, but I want you to know that, like, I think you know that. That's the worst part, is I think you know that. You're always going to feel like there's something missing, or one foot's out of the door, or like you're not getting all the information. So I'm going to tell you that even if they reach out, which I don't actually see happening, but even if they do, this is not the relationship for you. Like, so listen, let's talk about like cutting cords, how to let go, make an appointment with me. It'll help. It'll help. We'll work through it. But this isn't the one. It was a great, it'll help. It'll help. We'll work through it. But this isn't the one. It was a great chapter in your life, but this isn't like your forever person. All right, you guys. Who is next? Thanks for being patient. Sorry, Jen, I always want to tell you something that you want to hear. Trust me, I never want to have to say no. But when I say no, just believe that that means that there's something so much better for where you're going on your journey. Chantel L. 5-5, Master Alchemist. Violent flame activation. I love this. So that means that you're starting to get some messages that you might not understand, Chantal. You're working through some things and you're like, some of this stuff isn't making sense that used to make sense to me. And I don't know if I'm getting a premonition or what's going on, but just know that something's going on. Your crown chakra has been activated, right? So if you're having trouble with that, again, as always, make an appointment with me. That is what I am here for. So everybody, if you drop your first name, last initial, we are going for 20 more minutes. Everyone gets a free card. And then if you have specific questions, you can do $10 to work with me right now, or you can spend $44 and have, you have 15 minutes with me one-on-one over Zoom. We get so much done in 15 minutes. And then of course I have half-hour appointments and hour appointments too that people love. But I think we can get a lot done in 15. So check those out. Ashley P. Oh, I also have a link in the bio where I send you like a video if you ask me a question. Those are cool too. Ashley P. 7-7. King. Divine Masculine. This is for Ashley P. So if you've been wondering where that man is, or if you're in a relationship and it's not what you want it to be, this is letting you know it's coming. There's a divine masculine partner or just divine masculine presence that's going to be in your life that's going to be huge. So enjoy it and learn to navigate it. Divine masculine's fun to navigate. All right. Who is next? Oh, more. Justina, you were doing such a good job. Everybody tap that screen for Justina with a concussion, sitting here managing this list. She is a rock star. We are so lucky we have her. Keep tapping that screen. I want her to feel appreciated. Rachel J. 6-6, clearing karma. Kundalini activation. I love that. So as you clear, you can see the more grounded you get and the more aware you are. I love a Kundalini meditation. You don't need to do a Kundalini meditation. The point is that you're activating and you're releasing past karma and really sitting in your power. If you are not a meditator, this is your call to meditate. Check out Kundalini and look at my favorite. I talk about it all the time. It's a free app called Insight Timer. Check that out. Oh, you guys are welcome. You're so sweet. Thank you for the presents. You guys, the gifts help me so much. Every little bit adds up, and it helps me with things just like apps and just all those little nickel and dime things that cost so much for us businesses to stay in business, right? Sam P. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sam P. Divine Creativity 1010. Receiving Cosmic Intelligence. So if all of a sudden you're like, I really feel like I have to make a meme about that. That is your cosmic intelligence. My first viral video was inner child healing, and my husband left for work at 3:30, and for some reason I woke up and I was like, I need to do this inner child healing voiceover video right this minute. I have no idea what that was about, but let me tell you, receiving cosmic intelligence. I was told exactly what to do on that video, and you're getting those too. So all you have to do, your only job is to listen. That's it. Your only job is to, when you get these like hits telling you what to do, just listen. Just listen. All right. Who is next? Hi, everybody. Welcome, everyone just joining. Hi, Annie. Annie sent me a Cash App for $10. So if anyone can get Annie's question, that would be amazing. And I will read Taylor right now. Taylor, 2-2, Voyager's Journey. Past life healing. So I'm actually reading this as like you and Ashley are going through some sort of karmic past life healing together. Because of the twos, it just really makes me feel like this is a couple past life healing. So I love that. Hi, Annie. What's your question? Annie, let me know what your question is, please. Missy, this card's for you. I'm just waiting on Annie's question. Let's see if it comes up here. Missy, this card is for you. Annie, yeah, it doesn't say what the question is though. Yeah. Annie, what's your question? Annie wants to know if I will reconnect with Crystal soon. Let's see. All right, here we go, Annie. Will you reconnect with Crystal soon? And then remind me, I left off at Missy. You guys do like the mod check-in, can you, for Justina? Okay, will you reconnect with... Yes, but I don't think the conversation is going to go the way you want the conversation to go at first. It's going to be really hard, but I think that give it some time and then the two of you can talk. So just know that first conversation's not going to go the way you like first thought it would, but the two of you are going to talk and you're going to quickly work through everything in a way that you both feel heard. So at first you're both going to be a little defensive, that first conversation. The second conversation, you have to really work on hearing and accepting what they have to say. And then I do see you guys getting to a place where you're talking again. It just won't be that first conversation. So I just want you to know it won't be the first conversation, but you will reconnect for sure. Here we go. Missy is next. 5-5 Master Alchemist, Violent Flame activation. And I love this because you have stepped into your power. You're asking for what you need. You're asking for everything and you're receiving it. It's coming. So I'm really proud of you, Missy. This is good work. You know it's coming. You can feel it coming. You can see how you've stepped into your power. The weekly tarot energy forecast group, you guys, you got to get on that. It's $10 and you're basically getting like $150 reading once a week for $10 a month. And I just sent out the last winners. Yeah, but you're doing great. You're doing it. You are doing it. This is the deck. Hold on, I just want to show you guys. Oh, this is the deck that is being auctioned off or raffled off this week. It's the Cosmopolitan deck. This is what's going to subscribers this month. It's a really beautiful, fun, it's called the Cosmo deck. So some lucky winner in the weekly shadow work group will get that. All right, you guys, who is next? Next card, please, Justina. Next card, please, Justina. It is a beautiful deck, and it's hard to get. I got it from Sarah Potter, sent it to me herself. So it's very special. This comes from the artist's hands to me, to you guys. I get so many decks that I have to start like raffling them off. I mean, I just got another deck with like another box with like 7 decks in it. So I just don't have time, and I would really share the wealth. Oh, bye, Missy. We love you. Okay, Justina. And then who is the next name? Justina. 1-1. Acknowledge. Take responsibility. So, you know that to me, this means that it's time for you to say, I cannot do this. This is out. I have to hand this off to someone else. You know what I think this means because you and I have been talking about it. So, yes. What is my Cash App? Taylor, can you throw my Cash App up? Thank you. You're the best. Danielle S. Danielle S. Is Amber on here? I'm going to make sure Amber's on here. Daniel S. 99. Sacred Sexuality. Assessing the unified field. So get it, girl. That is what I'm saying. Get it. Get it. All right. Who is next? Amber's on here. So should I do Amber? Amber. 4-4, transformation, battle of the head versus the hearts. You are like my little Reiki healer. I know you know your shadow hearts. You are like my little Reiki healer. I know you know your shadow work. All right, Lisa B. Keep tapping that screen, you guys, for the mods. Keep giving them love and support. Lisa B. 1010, High Priestess, expanding consciousness. I love this because this means that you're kicking that intuitive piece into high gear. You're starting to learn the difference between anxiety and intuition. This is so good. Keep on doing the good work. Great card. Great card. I'm not sure what you mean. I can ask her to talk about it. What's up, Fancy Moose? Oh, Paige Henderson. What is your question, Paige Henderson? Hazaba B. And then Paige, what is your question? Hazaba B. 7-7, heal abandonment issues, time to forgive. So if you're doing some shadow work, if you're on a shadow work healing mission, check out my journal. It's 1111. It's available at Amazon. It is a game changer for a healing mission. Check it out. All right. So Paige, what's your question? What is your question? Paige, what's your question? Let's see. I feel like I have no purpose. I'm Paige. Hi, Paige. I'm sorry. What's your question, Paige? Oh, you got it. Big hugs. I'm just waiting for Paige's question, but she's not telling me. Paige asks what she needs to hear right now. Oh, well, I am happy to do that. Thanks. You guys are the best. I have the best mods in the bid. Tap that screen for my moderators. Paige, what do you need to know right now? What does Paige need to know right now? Let's see. What does Paige need to know right now? Here we go, Paige. Here we go. Paige, that I know that this is a difficult time and I know that you're questioning yourself and you're saying like maybe you shouldn't have done that, but you did what was right. And I need you to know like you know how to handle your shit. Like even if it feels like sometimes I know that you think maybe that you move too fast or that you don't think things through, but you weren't happy. And if you're not happy, if something doesn't fit, you can't make it fit. So I want you to know that like you tried to make it fit and you can't. And it's like every time you leave or you think about leaving, you tell yourself that you're wrong for wanting more, but you're not wrong for wanting more. So it's okay to leave. Okay. So I got both of the like, I want to leave, but I don't know if I can leave cards, both of those. So I want you to know that you're doing the right thing. And if you're feeling like you have to move on or you're feeling like something doesn't fit anymore, it's because it doesn't. So just know that that is what you need to know right now. Hi, Vanessa. I'm a Capricorn too. All right, you guys, who is next? I'm checking the Cash Apps and Venmos really quick again. Nope, we're caught up. So back to the list. Let me, Mary D. Hi, sweet Mary. We are seeing each other today, right? We have an appointment. I'm excited to work with you today. Okay, Mary D. Let's see. What do we have here? 8-8 Queen, Divine Feminine. So listen, when you're feeling some sort of way or someone's attacking you or too much is going on, what I want you to know is that you've got this. You are a queen. You can handle this. Don't worry about it. things that people say are a projection of them. It's their shit. It has nothing to do with you. And you and I are going to navigate all of that today. But I want you to always understand that you are a queen, and how other people see you or how other people interpret you, that's about them. That has nothing to do with you. Okay? I need you to know that. Okay, who is next? That was for you, Mary. If right now, if you drop your first name, last initial, we are doing a list. We have about 6 more minutes, and then I have a very long day. I think I have 5-hour-long appointments today, so I'm going to be dead by the end of the day. If for some reason you didn't get a reading today, you can hop on and you can do it tomorrow. We will be there tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on Thursday, assuming I have mods, at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or you can make an appointment with me. Links in the bio. My appointments start, you can ask me a question for $10 and get a video recording, or your appointments one-on-one, like talking with me, those start at $44. Ashley S. 77 Rebirth, Personal Freedom Unleashed. I love this because this usually means that we've activated whatever it is our soul purpose is. Linda just sent me $10. Linda, this is for you. Linda, how can you help Nico with his learning issues? Hold on, let me make sure I got that right. Linda, how can I help Nico with his learning issues? First of all, being supportive, being kind, being loving, being understanding. I have an ADHD child. So I'm going to tell you that so right away I'm seeing like a group therapy situation or group learning thing isn't going to work for him. Like a one-on-one tutor, I think, is going to be a better choice. Definitely one-on-one. You need a one-on-one tutor who's really supportive and super understanding. And I want you to contact different local neighborhood help type things. There's lots of people who are doing like taking classes through colleges who could help. But that's what I think. I think for sure, 100%, what's very clear here is a group situation is not going to work. One-on-one is really important. So look for college students, anyone who's studying, to help with that specific thing to help you. I think it'll really work. Let's see what we have here. You guys are so patient. Thank you. All right. Who is next? The school won't give him an IEP. So you're going to have to go out and see like a speech pathologist or someone to help do the training to get the IEP. If you can prove, ask your doctor for help, like the pediatrician, prove that he needs the IEP, right? Prove it that way. That's how I would do it. But I do see a one-on-one tutor changing the game, but like get that diagnosis, do what you have. You cashed apps again. I saw that. What's your question, honey? Paige, what's your question? What's your question, Paige? I did. I checked. I saw Paige has another question. He's diagnosed with addiction already. So you have to do something. You have to get the pediatrician to ask you to give you a diagnosis and to help you get the IEP. They can do it. The pediatrician can do it immediately. Okay, so no, ADHD. Well, the ADHD, you should get an IEP. My daughter had an IEP every single year of her entire life. She even has them in college. So there's no reason why you shouldn't get that. All right, what's the question, Paige? Can someone text Paige? Taylor, can you handle this for me? Thank you. You're my hero. I appreciate it. ADHD deserves, we chose my daughter's, should she move on from her child's father? Okay, here we go. Paige asked if she should move on from her child's father. I think you know the answer to that. I don't think that that's a happy situation. I feel like there's a lot of conflict around money. You don't seem to even... It's like, I feel like you're staying in this relationship, Paige, or keeping it around because you feel like you made this commitment and you have to. But the truth is, it's every single card is reversed and every single card is about conflict and like maybe cheating. Like maybe he has a tendency to I don't know if he acts on it, but he likes to text and flirt. I'm going to say, this is another time where I'm going to say, I think that you are vibrating past the people in your life. That's what I think, Paige. I think from both of these, you can kind of see what happens is as we start to expand and ascend, all these people fall out of our lives. A lot of them come back in, right? It's just that right now you're on different paths. It's right now you just need a whole new crew. And it's very lonely. It's a lonely period when these things happen, but it's where you are. So Paige, if you want to do a one-on-one, let's talk. I would do a half hour. Let's like really talk about where you are in the struggle, because it seems like a lot of people are falling out of your life right now. And I know it's painful, but I'm telling you it's for the greater good. So I'm sending you big love. All right, you guys, I guess that's it. I'm going to do one more. Give me one more. Can I have one more name? And then we will get out of here. One more name. One more name. Woo! Ooh, I have a hot card for the next person. Yeah, do it, Paige. I can't wait to meet you. It'll be good. I know that you know. You know both of these things, right? Alexa, this is a hot card for you. 3-3 awareness, crystal clear vision. Alexa, you're feeling some sort of way, and I think maybe you're being gaslit and told that you're crazy. You're not crazy. Trust that feeling. Do you hear me? Trust that feeling. If you guys missed your card, got a call, left your phone, anything, you can go check out the replay. This goes up on YouTube. It should be up by tomorrow. Same username, same photo. Let's see what the twin flame activation wants me to know. 8-8, one with self blossoming. Ready? If you got dumped and this new friend doesn't want to be your friend, don't worry. You've got you. Thanks. I can always count on the decks to slap me across the face. All right, you guys. Big, 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 big hugs. We'll see you tomorrow. Hop on right at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will see you then. Justina, you're a champ. Taylor, you're the best. Missy, thank you for being here. Amber, my mods are the best. Big hugs. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.